Good morning, friendos. How we doing? How we doing this morning? Power Belly, 43 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, trouble catching the buttons this morning. Whew. Good morning, all. Hooray for stream. Boo to meetings. Boo meetings. Boo working. Boo working. Warmed up to 12 here in interior Alaska, so it's warmed up to like the 60s here. I've gone from like dressing for snow to wearing shorts and a t-shirt today. Sorry to all my Alaskan viewers out there, especially double deets. Afternoon is going great, catching up on some writing. I like that. I'm trying to catch up a little bit today. Got some things to do. We're gonna work on during stream today. Yeah, back to t-shirt weather. Yeah, exactly. Down in Florida, even nicer, right? It's gonna be like 65 today. Windows are open. So, yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Toby got a bath. Come here. Come here. He's bringing his toy. He got a new toy for Christmas yesterday from his uncle dog. Oh, he's out of here. He doesn't want to show you his new bath. Come here. All right. 12 is t-shirt weather up there. That's probably true. Probably true. So, should get back in the 80s today. Yep. Yeah, it's actually going to be a pickleball night tonight, chat. First time I've played in like a month, so we're going to get back out on the court. Got to get back into exercising, eating right. It's that time of the year. So I think as of yesterday, all of my holiday events are over. The wife and kids still have a couple things going. Oh, I take that back. I got one more party tomorrow night. Rip. Man. I do need bribes at my desk for Toby. He's had so many treats this morning because he got a bath and has been outside, so he always gets extra treats. So he's fat and happy this morning. He doesn't need any more. I'm on Christmas break. Nice. I'm glad you're here. Glad you can catch the stream. 47 in Chicago. I bet that does feel like spring in Chicago in late December. So who in this chat is gonna get New Year's first? Who's gonna be the first to get New Year's? Is there gonna be a New Year? Anyone doing a New Year's Eve stream? That seems like something that could be a thing. Like not for me. I'll be way in bed. There's got to be some New Year's Eve streams, right? Supposed to get up to high 40s today. Yeah. Who knew? All right, chat. Getting out the sandals in the 40s. Good morning, Jesse. Annabelle might, yeah. Sometimes we have Blue Chromina. I think Blue Chromina is in Singapore. So any of our European, Australian viewers, wishing good morning to Brad's plant only. So we have a plant situation going on right now. So we took. My wife had a few plants, and we took my plant that's normally right here, and they're not in direct sunlight, but they're out by the window hanging out since yesterday. So they're all up on like a little small table in front of the window. So it's my job to keep them in front of the window for the next couple of days. So just giving it some good sunlight because, or not some sunlight, just some good light in general. No direct sunlight though. So yes. It looked pretty good this morning, Natalene. It looked pretty good. So I appreciate you checking in on the plant because I have done a poor job at that. My wife uses those ultraviolet lamps on the plants, like sometimes like at night or during the day. So we call them our weed lamps, you know, the little ultraviolet things over the little cactuses. My plants are happy to finally be out of the garage. Yeah. It's time to consider getting a succulent. I should. And get the little succulent trays. That would be nice. That would be nice to have here. I really need just like a huge plant behind. Like I got room for like a huge plant back there, right? I keep threatening to put stuff all over the walls and get some better lights in here. You know, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to clean off this desk on this weekend. That's my task. This weekend is to clean this desk. I need to get my my glass desktop installed, which means I need to reorganize what I have going on here. Puck Silver Breeze with 3 months of sub, and Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you so much for the subs. Puck Silver Breeze. A pinatic cactus. Sure. Sure, we could do that. So yeah, that's my goal this weekend. The wife and kids will be away, so Brad has time to play, which means Brad has time to work. And cleaning this desk is at the top of my list. My other desk is looking pretty good, but this desk, y'all heard me talk about it earlier this week and on the podcast. This desk, like I'm like pinned in like right here in this workspace, this physical workspace. Like as soon as I go to like right here, there's just stuff everywhere. Like just it's covered up. So actually, I should do a before picture right now while we're on stream. Let's do a before picture. Sticking pencil leads in a regular plant to make a pinatic cactus. Yikes. Pinned in? Wow, I didn't even mean that. All right, let's do a before picture here. All right, smile chat. I can't even get it all in here. All right, you smile chat. All right, there we go. 37 degrees in a row. All right, so there's the before picture. I'll show you. Y'all won't be able to see this very well, but I'll show you anyway. I don't know if you can make heads or tails of that, but you can see my little desk space right there. It's probably better if I do it this way. So there you are, chat. So all that stuff to the left, all those notebooks, pens, like it just needs to be resorted, removed. All the stuff on the right needs to be adjusted, moved. I have a complete new like desktop, one of this the Vertraza glass desktop I'm going to try out. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now. So yeah, just have my little space I'm hiding in right here. So there you go. That was a very meta thing. Check this out. We're going to open this first today, chat. I didn't know what that was. Good morning, Momo Crafting. How are you? Hope you're having good holidays. We are attempting. I've had a heck of a morning already, chat, this morning. I've been stupidly busy. My desk is in a similar state. Yeah. So we just need to put things in a better place. I'm good around like the extra junk. Like I picked up some of the junk I keep piling up behind me. Right? This usually gets like really messy with me just chucking stuff over there. It's reasonable. Like I could pick this up in 2 minutes. But that desk is so neat. It's an avalanche waiting to happen. So yeah, like it needs some efficiencies added. It needs things that have not been handled in a while to be put up in a permanent home. So Rattler Jen, 17 months of subbing. Let's go. My desk is accumulating stuff. Want to shout out a big thanks to Naper Villain who gifted me a sub. Thank you so much, Big Dog Mo. Hope you enjoyed the sub. Really, really appreciate you shouting them out. And enjoy your emotes. God, I just totally cracked my knuckle. God, that hurt. Yeah, so like I said, I tend to get vertical here, and there's just a little bit, it's a little too much right now. So I have my moments where it can't always be clean and it can't always be messy. So I am full, like it's too messy for me right now. So it's time to readjust. The sub video is money. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. One of my favorite things. So let's get into it today, chat. I had 2 small packages to unbox. One, I had no clue what it is, so I went ahead and opened it, just the package to see what was inside, and I was like, oh, it's a Kickstarter. So we're gonna look at that Kickstarter. I haven't opened the pen yet. And then I have an envelope full of refills that I wanted to test out that I ordered from JetPens. And then we're gonna we're gonna attempt to schedule out some of my January work. So let's get into it. I think this Kickstarter was one. It's Bird by Bird. We watching Lasso, and he used the expression. I thought Brad doesn't know that reference. It's a Lamont book, Bird by Bird. I don't know that reference, but I told the wife and kids while they were gone, I'm gonna finish Ted Lasso because they're trying to tell me about the ending, and they're fighting. My family's fighting over the end of Ted Lasso, and my wife said it was good. My son said it was terrible. So I told them to hush until I finished it, and I will finish it this weekend while they're gone. I have missed some streams where Trapper Keepers were back and nobody told me. I could be down with that. I was a big Trapper Keeper person. Every year, new Trapper Keeper. Absolutely. My desk was covered with pins to ship until yesterday, but still more sorting to do. Yeah. Trapper Keepers. Yeah, we'll have to look at that. Did they ever actually go away? Ah, find her subject of a bird in the thousands. She said we'll take it bird by bird. Nice. Yeah. Man, y'all think I'm stupid. I cracked the heck out of my knuckle. It hurts on accident. Ah, that hurt. Whew. They're back. My mom sent me all the ones she could find. Oh. So, this was one of those weird Kickstarters y'all probably showed me on stream, and I ended up backing it. So you can see it's like this ergonomic pin. So this is the pin shape right here. I haven't unboxed it yet. When I didn't know what the package was from, so I opened it up. I saw it was this. I was like, oh yeah. Really nice box. Really nice packaging, right? This is a cool design, right? I like this packaging. We talk about packaging, and I get angsty over packaging, but this is good packaging, right? That's pretty neat. Really well done. Hi, I'm Carto. You will never write the same way again. Carto seems like a Star Wars character, right? Carto. It's probably works for like Saw Gerrera or something like that. I feel like it's probably like a rebel, like spy type of person. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking Carto is. Trapper Keeper has an A5-ish one they sell as a planner. Interesting. What's up, Sergeant Story? Yeah, when I did Trapper Keepers, I only ever did solid colors. That's probably because I'm so old. That's all they came up with in the beginning. Like red, blue, and green were like the choices when I was a kid with like white trim. So, all right. So Carto. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's right. It fits the Hi-Tech C. Little Hi-Tech C Slim refill, the Kalito refills. That's what got me into this thing. This is going to be interesting because that's a very particular angle that this pen has to be at. Interesting tip. So as soon as I see the refill, I look back over here at the tip. I was like, that's not a Hi-Tech C pointing out the top of it, or else they didn't take the little protector off the front. All right, so what is this? Oh, look, they wrote my name. Thank you, Brad. Smiley face. Whether you're writing a best-selling novel or grocery list, sketching the next big design idea, solving the Collatz conjecture, I don't know what that is, or doing your taxes, Rip, Carto will help you. You could win an additional Carto if you post a photo on Instagram at 4T9 showing how you use the Carto. Review Carto on Kickstarter and Facebook for a chance to win one of 3 prizes, including a Carto pin and a $100 Amazon gift card. This project was made possible by the Kickstarter community. That was me. I Kickstarted it. So yeah. Okay. So it has a little holder. That could be cool. All right. So let's see what we got here. So we have a little sticker to hold it into the box so it doesn't fly around during shipping, because this did ship from the UK. Ooh, it's thin. Oh, dang. That's really thin. That's thinner than I thought it would be, which is a good thing, right? You don't want something like this to be like overwhelmingly big. Dang. Okay. I'm in so far. Much smaller than I thought. Stickers always slow Brad Ray down. I'm too particular about stickers, right? Like, they can be annoying. Okay. So, all right. There we go. That's how it fits in the hand, right? It's a very direct angle. I mean, for someone with a traditional grip, you have to have a traditional grip for this to work well. It is locked in. There is no movement in this whatsoever. Like, fully firm, fully locked in. All right, let's keep going. So this must be the stand for it. That's pretty fresh, right? Again, we're looking like Star Wars. It's not a tight fit, right? It's just gonna fit in there. Put it in there loosely. Hey, hang on one second. Sorry, kid talk. Yeah, this is much bigger and heavier. I would like a little, I don't know, maybe a little tighter fit. I don't know. But I'll probably just keep it loose for the most part. We'll have to see what the tip looks like when it goes in there, when I put the refill in there. There's a little notch in the bottom you can maybe barely see to protect the tip of the refill. Like, I get it. I would almost rather almost like a cap type thing to where I could just use it like this and throw it down somewhere. Put it in to make it a little bit more portable. So now it's just kind of refined to the limited to the desk. I don't know what this is. Any idea what this could be, chat? Any idea? Batarang. It does look like a Batarang. Any idea what this is? I have no notes on what that piece is. There's no instructions. Can y'all help me with this? So it's just thought it was a cover so you could take it out in your pocket. There's no pocket. It's just a singular piece. Finger tap, a mini slingshot, archery. It's for sharpening the pen. But yeah, like there's no way to use these in together. Holster. Well, I'm up for suggestions on how to use this. I can't come up with anything right now off the top of my head. All right, let's get the refill in. So these are the Hi-Tec C Colito refills. I think they cut down this refill, chat. I don't think this is a full-size Colito refill. Because, yeah, they definitely cut it down. So check this out. Anything in the box that mentions it? Nope. I looked. So the card doesn't mention it. That's all from in here. Nothing, that doesn't mention it. So yeah, nothing mentions it. And it was like this when I opened the box. It was just sitting in here. So they cut the Hi-Tec C refill to fit. Because it's already been opened. Because the Colito refills, anyone who uses the Colito knows it has the click in the back of the refill here. So you can see it's actually cut pretty jaggedly. You can't really see it here. So you can see it's just cut kind of jagged. Because I don't have a Colito in here, but they have a bump in the back that's usually matches the color. So it would have like a black wing in the back here. When you put the Colito in, that ends up being the knock mechanism for the Colito. So yeah, they've cut them down to size, which cool, that's fine. Like if I buy another refill, I'll just cut it down to size as well. All right, so we're gonna get this little, hey, software refined redneck. So we're gonna get the little tip off of there. What's funny is they don't have like directions on how to do this. Like I can figure out how to do this, right? We're gonna slide it through the hole, the front end through the tip here, and then the refill through the notch in the back. And there is a little step, it looks like, right here. It's a leather protector for holding the razor blade for cutting down the refill. True. So there is a little step right here for the back end of the refill, or a little notch cut out. You see this spot right here. There's a notch to hold the back end of the refill. So it doesn't go it's not designed to go all the way back up in the hole. So maybe it's a band to hold the pen in place against a book for something for carrying around. Thank you, Boo You, for being like the most reasonable person. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. That at least is an idea. Now, it doesn't work for crap because this is too heavy, but there you go. That's at least something. Thank you, Boo You. We have one reasonable human being in this chat. If you are a human, you might be a robot. I'm not sure. We haven't met. Purple Pins, thank you for the follow. So, it's something. It's something. So that's at least reasonable. So now we have our Colito refill in here. So really, I want to see, maybe it's supposed to go over the grip to make it more comfortable. There's no way, like, where? Like, over my hand? Like, am I supposed to wear this like some kind of guard? That doesn't make any sense. Pretty sure that pin fails the Travelers Loop pin test, probably. Kickstarter says the leather bands are the stretch goals, which allow you to carry your Carto with a notebook or a sketchbook. Thank you, JB. So Booyah was right. So it's supposed to be, like, it really doesn't, like, it's not going to work well, right? Because there's no catch to it. So let's take an A5 notebook, right? So we have an A5 notebook here. And are we going to throw it under or over the loop? I mean, we can go straight under like this. I mean, no one's going to feel secure doing this. I guess it's better like this, but like, that's fine. No one is ever going to use it like that, right? Are you going to use this? This is too highfalutin for me. Well, it's pretty weird for us too, so. It's not retractable, right? So that's why they gave you the desk accessory. I want to see, I'm really concerned about having just like throwing the tip of the pen down there. What if you flip it over? Flip what over? This? This? Like this? No. 2023 goal is to stop buying stupid shit. Good luck with that. Yeah, I don't know. Feels better like that. Sergeant Story with the gifted sub. Let's go. Let's go. It's not an X-Acto knife. It's a very pointy pen. So let's get to the writing part of it. So we've sort of deciphered some of this, right? So let's, ooh, hang on, I gotta sneeze. I mean, half the reason I'm here is because we buy stupid stuff. I mean, just look at this pen. All right, so this is a 0.4 millimeter height. Kate with the 27 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Picture the lever, the band in use. All right, I'm going to look at that in a second. All right, so this is a... The Colito refills always work pretty well. Sometimes better than the standard ones. I mean, you're very pinned in. You're not really fidgeting with this whatsoever. Quixotic Fox, 25 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you both so much. You rule. You rule. Yeah, it's definitely, you are definitely locked in place using it. I'm thinking about this as I'm holding it. Like, yeah, like it works for how I write. I think some people, I mean, a lot of people are obviously going to have trouble with it, but like it feels pretty good. I don't know how to spell, I spelled Wolverine claws wrong. Like, okay. Like, it is really locked in. But I like it feels good. Like, if I wasn't thinking about it, it'd be fine, right? It's kind of cool. Like, it's working as intended. I will say it is much thinner than I thought it would be, which is a good thing. I will probably wear out the logo here eventually if I keep using it a bunch.
Been running late. Like they haven't left yet.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, it's a pretty cool. I don't know. I'm in. I'm down with it. So, yeah. I do wish it had just more of a cap type of situation, even if it was loose, than the desk holder. But I get that too. Looks small for your hand. It is not big. It would probably hit you like this. So, okay. Interesting. I'm really concerned about this tip. Enjoy your Lurk Rattler, Jen. To retract the chip, pop the refill out and place it in the groove without putting the tip in the hole. Oh, pop the refill out and place it in the groove. Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay. There you go. So that's what the further back slot is for. It doesn't really let me. Yeah, it doesn't go into that slot. See, I'm trying to... So I pulled this back. It's like, so if I wanted to throw it in a pocket or something or a bag, but I can't push this down into the upper notched area, right? Because there's a notch right here, right? So the refill stops right there. Trim the refill, well, then it defeats the purpose of hitting this stopping point to keep it solid when you're writing, right? So you want the end of it to hit this notch. Flip it around. Gosh. That's what we need, chat. I'm in. I'm in. I don't need this thing. Actually, I'm going to put that back in the box with this stupid notebook holder. I don't need this. Now we're talking. I am in. Yeah, I love chat telling me how to use this stuff. Thank you all for looking it up. I appreciate it. All right, this goes back in the box. I mean, you're cool, but it's not that cool. Which way does it go? That way. All right, this goes back in the box. I will never use that in a million years. Now we're talking. Yes. Carto. This is definitely not the forever pen. But now we're on to something, chat. Totally safe like this. No problems detected. So you just have to trim, if you get a new refill, you have to trim the exact length for this back notch here for when you're using it. What I really want to is have to remove the refill my pen and reinstall it every time I want to use my pen. I mean, it's no different than a cap that doesn't post, like on, or a screw cap, or I mean, I get it. Like, it's a lot, but it's not that much more. It's like, okay, boom. That's how long it took me, right? It seems really fiddly. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, this is not a normal pen, so it is definitely fiddly. So the bin doesn't put stress on it? No, it's barely curving it. So, no stress, and it's tight up here. There's no looseness. Removing the screw cap makes it less likely to break. Facts. Oh, I'm not denying that. Y'all are right, but it's still pretty cool. I'm in. Yeah, I just don't find it. If I'm going to use this, it's not going to be like, oh, I need to write 3 words. Let me do this, right? It's going to be, okay, I'm going to use this pen for a minute. Let me pop it in there. I'm actually more likely to use it now that I don't have to have the tip sticking out and not using the little holder. That's better for me. Cal Riddle, 44 months of subbing. Let's go. Looks like they were going to have a pin sleeve for it at 20K. Gotcha. Guys, it's December 29th miracle. I cleaned a fountain pen without getting any stains on my hand. Yeah, I used to worry about the stains on my hand. Now I just own them. All right. Cool. I'm in. I like it. Carto. I'm gonna put it on Instagram, see if I can win another one. And I'm gonna give it to Glyph. Just out of spite. Give it to Glyph just out of spite. Nice. All right, I'm in. Chat, I'm in on that one. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, so that was the Carto. That was a Kickstarter I backed. Yeah. So now I got to figure out where I'm going to put this. Whew. I do feel like throwing this a lot. Or, Wolverining it, right? If I post on Instagram, I can win another one of these. And I said if I want another one to use, I'd send it to you just out of spite. It was when I was unboxing it. There's a little card that says post it on Instagram, and you'll get a thing. You'll win a thing. It'll be in the Icebox of Happiness by this time next year, probably. Think about taking that thing through TSA? Yeah, probably not a good idea. I agree with that. All right. Let's get into this real quick. TSA thinks my Kindle's going to blow up the plane. Rip. Came down with the Christmas Rona. Ooh, hope everyone else has better holidays. Yeah, so my brother-in-law got it. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you don't get too sick. And that sucks. I know it's been going around. Definitely been going around, so. Ugh, that stinks. All right, so what we did here is I went and ordered a bunch of refills from Jet Pens. Oh, and I ordered some Parkers. Cool. Oh, we'll give one of those away. Oh, I'm glad I opened this. All right. Let me empty this first. I think we have some giveaway stuff in here too, chat, so we'll do that here in a minute. It's just a bunch of small stuff. Just keeps on going. All right. You know what we got to do first, chat? Let's cartoon. Oh, there's a lot of words on this one. I think this is another new one. All right. 'Twas the holiday season, and all at Jet Pens were a bustle with boxes preparing to send. Picking and packing and stocking and shipping, the orders kept coming as people kept clicking. Sending holiday gifts to those far and those near, full of pens that delight and fill with good cheer. So from Jet Pens we say, as we leave for the night, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good right. Good one. They're on their holiday cartoons. They've done a good job. Done a good job with the last two cartoons. Very good job. All right, check this out. Boom. You knew I was gonna buy this, chat. You knew I was getting this pencil. It was a given. This is horrible in the best way possible. This is the dumbest pencil, but it's kind of cool. So it's, what did we say, 1.3 millimeter triangular grip. Like, this is a kid's pencil, right? Essentially, or like a sketching pencil. Very pencil-y looking. This sticker will be off momentarily. Yeah, 1.3 millimeter, right? Isn't that what it is? Yep, 1.3. Nah, I I capitulated, Sergeant Story. Have you met me? So it's got the Tombow twisty kind of mechanism up here. So it's got your big chunk and eraser. Starting to feel better? Good, Thunder Viking. Very good. So, yeah. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm taking this off now. We have working. All right, so yeah, we'll test this out. We might review it. We might not. We'll play around with it. I don't know. We'll do something. Oh, retractable pipe. I didn't notice that. So it's got the lead pipe. And then you push it in. Boom. Whole thing retracts. I think my in-laws are here picking up my son, I'm pretty sure. Going to his cousin's birthday. I think that's what's happening. Okay. It feels pretty good. No self-sharpener, I don't think. Nope. No self-sharpener. You don't really need, like on most of these, I guess it probably takes up until the 2mm cores to build in like those self-sharpeners. This is really just a drawing sketching pen. I think I will probably review this. I don't know. It feels really good in the hand. Like it's super comfortable. It's good for my arthritis on cold days. Yeah, facts. Like this might be good. And then we did find that there were lead options for it. They were just not linked correctly on the site. That's what we were looking at it. There's mechanical pencils with self-sharpeners. There's clutch pencils with self-sharpeners. I'll show you. So this is a clutch pencil, right? It has just the large piece of lead. Oh, good for crossword puzzles. That's actually a good idea. So these 0.2mm in the back, these Caran d'Ache fixed pencils, in the back they have blades here in this tip that you can barely see. So you just pop this in here and twist to sharpen it. Yeah, so this is a 2mm core. And then you just put it in here, spin it, dump out your lead, and you have a sharpened pencil. So yeah. But like mechanical pencils, like the 0.5s, they don't really. You got to get something like the Kurutoga that rotates itself if you want it to keep it like sharpened, if you will. But there's one that twists right. Isn't that for sharpening? I mean, that one. Or are you talking about the Kurutoga openness? Probably the Kurutoga. This is a Staedtler. I don't know the name of this one. It's just the Staedtler 771 mechanical pencil. It's a really, really boring name. Kurutoga Uni new colors. Which new colors? I saw the Dive new colors. Have you seen those wet noodle mechanical pencils with the super soft lead? No, I haven't seen those. I would have considered clutch pencils as mechanical. Yeah, I mean, I think they have a mechanical bit in there. I mean, the clutch is mechanical. You have to use a press to get in there. So, all right, there's our Staedtler 771. Yeah, the Dive in new colors. Yeah, we talked about that on the podcast yesterday. They are really cool. I like the orange. All right, so I bought these stamps. What's the drafting pencil you showed? It's called the Caran d'Ache Fixed Pencil. If someone wants to throw a link to, I think I reviewed it on the blog. It's one of my favorite products of all time. This is a special edition fancy pants one, but you can get like regular ones out there, just solid colors ones. So they have a 2mm and a 3mm. So it's called the Fixed Pencil, Fixpencil, by Caran d'Ache. And they are literally one of my favorite stationery products in any category. Will you get an orange one for your shop? Probably not. Just because Caran d'Ache's minimums are so high. Like I'd have to buy a lot of them and I don't think I would sell enough of them to make it worthwhile. Probably. As much as I would love one. And they probably already make like a stock orange one. They did that Nespresso one last year. Yeah, Gentleman Stationer carries the fixed pencils in the Gentleman Stationer shop. Check those out there for sure. All right, so I bought some little ink bottle stamps just because why not? So we'll play around with these, see what we do with these. I don't know. I was just filling the cart with stuff. I went for refills. I came away with funky pencils. Brad, did you get into any of the Kirby stuff? I didn't. They looked really, really good though. So this looks like a classic platinum bottle. And I don't know what this is. It's just like a vintagey looking eyedropper bottle. Looks like it's got a squeeze fill. All right. Oh, here's another one. Oh, here's a fountain pen one. That'll be cool. I'll use this one. Kind of looks like a Peniter. But it's just like a kind of modern-ish little fountain pen. You should get some of the Schachiata mini ink pads. Do they come in colors? Like I just have my blank ink pad. Didn't you get the stamps from Anna? You didn't get the stamps from Anna? I have some stamps from Anna. Like I have my little Brad nib and some other stuff. So yeah, I have stamps from Anna. So actually I need her to get to custom make me one. That's what I want to do. Actually, I have that idea on my idea list. So they have a bunch of colors? Okay. So we got that. It's cool. I got some washi tape with ink bottles on it. Paper papier plates with ink bottle. I like ink bottle. I like stationary themed washi tape. So that's a cool one. It's funny they put the names on there. Brilliant red, mystery black, turquoise, lemon yellow, forest green, blue black, Florida blue. That's funny. So added that. This is what I was really going for. Chat. This is why I placed an order and ended up with all this other stuff. So Legendary Lead is where you can get all the different lead sizes. That's is that Jonathan Veely's company? So what I wanted to do, chat, two things when I went to jet pens with a purpose and ended up with all this stuff extra. Like this was not planned. This was planned, so I needed some fine blue refills for a few different pens. Now I'm forgetting which one right off the top of my head. I caved and got the Diner Traveler's Notebook. It's really good looking. I don't blame you for that. So I got fine blue Schmidt P900s. So this is a really good refill. It's one of the few that comes in blue and fine, which fine for ballpoint is usually like 0.7 millimeters, which I'll take. I will take a 0.5 millimeter line. And now I'm trying to think which pen I was going to put this in. But when I went and looked, like the Pelikan refills are like $10 each. These are like $3 or something like that. Like I know the Jetstream refills are like $7, but like the Pelikan ones, Pelikan had fine and blue and they were like $10 each. They don't put the price on here. But the Schmidt ones, these were more like $3 each, which is fine. The Parker style Jetstream 4-packs are on sale right now. How much does it make them, Terps? Like how much does it make them each? Because they're like $4.50-ish each. That's great. Yeah, because they're usually about $7.50-ish each. Yeah, so the Jetstream ones is my favorite as well. But I don't have it in fine and blue. I mostly use the black 0.5 and I have a 0.38 floating around too. So I got these to use for different things and now I'm actually completely blanking on what I wanted to use it for. But it should be good. So I just like having a few extra of these refills on hand. And then this one was a little bit weird. I found some tip rattles with my Monteverde refills, wrap the tip in washi. Okay, so we have this here to fit into what we were talking about last week with the Lamy Safari ballpoint, right? So I like the Lamy ballpoints, but they're wide and, you know, they're generally just average, but they're this special little design. And this one, I think I bought the right one to fit in here. So these Monteverde, yeah, to fit Lamy ballpoint pens. They come in all these different colors. So I bought blue black ones to go in my little Stormtrooper. So we're going to put that in right now. Yeah, these are the Monteverde Lamy. They were not good last time I bought them. Uh-oh. Well, I've never tried them, so we're going to find out if they're not good. So What I do, chat, just for the record, so I want to keep this Lamy refill, right, in case I need to go back to it, and in case it does suck, we'll just put it right back in here and keep this packaging like this and just put the Lamy refill in it. So we're going to try this. This is the blue black. Or is there a tip size? Medium. So this is the blue black Lamy refill. So let's see if this works. And let's see if it's any good. It could be terrible. And yeah, it might need washi tape. We'll look at that as I test it out here. Oh, definitely some tip rattle. Monteverde. The ink feels good. The ink in the tip feels great. Oh yeah, I mean this refill is awesome. I'm very into that. So we are going to tape it real quick though. I think it probably only needs like one little layer. It's good because the spring is in the back side of this, so the tape here doesn't have to, I guess there is a spring up here, but it's pretty wide. The spring really hits this part of the refill, so we should be able to get it down here. So we want to do it reasonably low. Let's see here. Okay. So let's try this. It's gonna be too wide naturally. I think that might fit just how it is. Oop. I need my scissors. I am particular about having a very clean line when I do this. Oh. So you don't need a very big piece. So I'll go right above where I just don't want it to be visible out the tip. So I'll just do that. See if that helps. No, it doesn't go through the nose cone, so it is a little bit too thick. So let's see. What we can do is shorten it a little bit. I like the Big Eye Design pins for their auto cam to lock it in. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so we're going to shorten this a little bit. See if this works. You know you're too far deep in the hobby when hack refills is just like part of the standard. There we go. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. All right, so let's see what we got here. So yeah, I mean that's a little bit much for most people. All right, it's not engaging. Oh, that's right, because it has to push it out farther. So I did do it too long. I think it's okay. I think I have it jammed in there. Yeah, tip rattle gone. So much more solid. Brad, predictions for stationary stuff? I have no idea. I really haven't thought about it. I probably should spend some time thinking about it though. All right, good. Like it's too hard to predict. I'll say I predict Platinum Curidas version 2. What do you think? Are we going to get a Platinum Curidas version 2, chat? What do y'all think? Probably not. Probably would have leaked already. All right, so we're rock solid now. So there's no more tip rattle. That's what that washi tape on the tip does, but you got to play around with it a little bit. I didn't account for the clicking where it shoves it out further, so I had to take it back further. Black paper and white ink will finally hit the mainstream. I doubt that. It's already had its time, and I don't think it's going to be any popper. So this refill is fantastic, Ryu, Chris. Like, I'm very, very, very happy with the refill. Sweet. All right. That's what I went to order on these refills. I did order one more thing, and we'll give one of these away here right now. What new pen did I get that I wanted to test these out in? I don't know. I can't remember now. I have an EF Curidas in my Amazon cart that I'm waiting to pull the trigger on. Yeah, like, I don't know what to say about that. All right, so there were some new Jotter colors on jet pens. So I always like the Jotter. I mean, that's probably why I bought these refills to put in with the Jotter. So yellow, orange, and kind of like a magenta-y purple. It's not like purple, it's more like magenta. So there were a bunch of new colors out there. I mean, I don't think I've ever done like stationary predictions for like what we'll see in the new year. That seems pretty difficult. Like, I don't even know where, like, what would y'all say? Like, I don't know what companies are going to do. Like, I know I want to see like a colored Vista, right? And I want to see a Curidas version 2, but those don't feel like very like good predictions. Those feel like wish lists. Those are like my on the permanent list. Permanent wish list, like, but for 2023, like, what do we see? Like, you know, like multicolor shading inks. Like, what is going to be the theme? I don't know. What do y'all want to see? Oh, permanent inks will surge. I see your answer up there. Permanent inks will surge. I don't think so. Permanent inks won't surge because people are too scared. My prediction is that Sailor will do a limited edition. Got it. True. I want to see the Irish treatment on the Eco. That'd be nice. That would make it an $80 Eco, though. I mean, I guess they already have $80 Ecos. Wondering if the Japanese glass pen craze will reach the U.S. Maybe a little bit. All right, now the in-laws are officially here. So I guess this is what I bought the refills for, I'm assuming. Like, the Jotter refill's fine. So that's a different bark. That's a Toby Friend bark. More budget-friendly marking as the recession hits. I'd be down with that. I would like that for sure. See you, bud. Brad, why didn't you want to say on Curidas? I mean, I don't like to spend people's money. They can do what they want. I mean, it's a good pen. Maybe there's a new one coming out. Maybe there's not. I doubt there is. So if you want it, I'd buy it. Like, it's nothing more than, I don't know, buy it if you want it, I guess. I like the pen, but it's a weird pen. It's not a pen for everybody. Hoping Pilot will continue its colorful SE journey. I wish. All right, so let's give one of these away. I'll get you to pick the color that you want. I'll let you pick the color that you want. And if you want, you can say yes or no if you want a fine blue refill for it. I'll send that with it as well, because it's got a medium black refill is what ships with it, and I have a fine blue refill here. And then I'll open one that you don't pick, and then I'll save another one for probably a blog giveaway. What do you want to see with a Curidas 2? I wanted to see a narrower barrel and less of a shark fin on the back. So slightly narrower and not having the fin on some solution to the fin on the back side. I think the cracked feed thing they have fixed or can fix, hopefully, but maybe it's just like a design issue. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, slightly narrower, like very, very slightly narrower, and no fin on the back. Is the Odo Flash Dry refill for the Jotter good? The Odo Flash Dry refill is good for anything. It's a great refill. I would like to see less steps involved in filling it. Fair. All right, so I'm gonna let you. Let's do this. Let's do pick a jotter here. Giveaway reset. All right. So you can pick, the winner can pick the color of their jotter. They can request an additional refill if they would like. Did you get them, Toby? All right. And then I will open one and do it. The raffle's not open yet, chat. My Curidas broke a more robust retract mechanism. Where did it break? Like on the internal like mechanism part? Phil Adams? Settle down. We need to settle down. I should do a settle down command. You put in settle down and say the raffle hasn't started yet. All right. Hold that thought, Phil Adams. Because I'm going to open this now. Oh, the gray thin plastic ring. Stop. There you go. Gotcha. All right. Here we go. Raffle's open. Exclamation point raffle. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. Boom. You know the rules. You know the rules. You know what to do. You must be present to win. You can pick out a color. You can opt in for a refill or not. You don't have to take the refill. And yeah, do that. Do your thing, chat. And then I'm gonna open one of these and swap out one of these refills. And I'm going to pick up my trash as I go. Because I have it reasonably clean in here for a change. Bossy Greyhound, thank you for the follow. Welcome, first-time chatters. I hope you win. I hope you're a first-time winner as long as a first-time chatter. We like first-time winners here. Speaking of first-time winners, is Tess here? I didn't see any face loving today. Sassy Stacy with the gifted sub. Let's go. Thank you, Sassy Stacy. I appreciate that. Which will I open? Well, what if you think in orange, but what if orange gets picked? Like Sergeant Story already said, well, they're picking orange if they win. Like, there's no bad colors here. I picked all these out for me anyway. There's no bad colors here. You're in bed just waking up? All right, well, I love your face anyway. No one is taking orange from you? I don't know. I could have just ordered 2 oranges in case I was worried about it. Sporky Forky, thank you for the follow. I just saw your follow right now. Like that is just appearing on my side screen. Is there a pin for every color on the box art? They must be because they're pretty accurate. I think there were 6 new colors, so there must be blue, green, and oh, is that 2 shades of blue? Oof. Is that the same shade? I think that's the same shade. So I wonder if on the site there's a blue-green. Yeah, they look good together. They do. I should have just bought them all. They're like $9 each or something like that. You need to stop going to bed at 1 a.m. I can't tell you the last time I've seen 1 a.m. Not even in Vegas. Only had a Curidas a few weeks before it broke. Got a full refund. Well, that stinks. Yeah, I want to see some improvements. But they might just be punting on it. It'll be 2 years coming up in February, and I just don't see them. I don't see it happening. I'm just saying I want to see that because I don't want them to give up on a good idea, even if the first one wasn't great. All right, let's pick a winner. Ready? Yeah, Vanishing Point instead, which I love. I mean, the Vanishing Point's a better pen. Like, there's no bones about it. It's just at a completely different price point, usually. Panda Beach, not a first-time winner. Panda Beach, what's up? I probably still owe Panda Beach something to ship. So, what color am I sending you? Number 1, pick a color. Number 2, do you want a refill? An extra refill. I don't care if you do or don't. I mean, if you're going to use it, go for it. If you don't think you're going to use it, don't take it. So I'll just use it for something else, but your option. If you reply in chat. What's funny about yesterday's podcast, I was going back listening to old ones and just happened to listen to the one where Mechanical Pencil had just come out. Nice. Would love the pink one on the right. Yes on the refill. Got it. All right, so I'm going to keep your refill in this bag. I'm going to take out these other refills and do some. I have other ways to store them here. Actually, we'll do this. Yeah, this is a really good color. That's actually probably my first choice, even ahead of orange. But now we're just probably going to open orange, I guess. I don't know. Yellow is a good jotter color, but I probably do need to choose orange. All right, Panda Beach here. All right, email me with your shipping address. I think the yellow is the most classic looking, and it's like modern and classic at the same time. The orange and the magenta are definitely modern. This is like, Parker's done some OG yellow stuff. Like, this is really cool. All right, so I'm tracking towards a Saturday shipping day. Chat, so if you have won something in the last couple of weeks, I'll be shipping everything out on Saturday. Yellow is the best. I will not argue with you on that. I think it's kind of like the most telling. Mandarin yellow dates to the 30s. Yeah, that's a classic Parker color. All right, let me throw this over here. We got a stack brewing here, chat. The orange has definite mod vibes. So I have the Oto, the Oto knockoff jotter. I have an orange. So which one should I do, Chad? So I'm going to open one of these because I want to use this refill. I think I got to do orange. I really love the yellow, though. Stationary nerd decisions. Mandarin yellow like Brad's envelopes. That's hilarious. I'm going to go with orange. All right. So we're going to file these away. All right. I just want to test this. What are you going to do with the third? We'll save it. We'll probably do a blog giveaway at some point. I'll probably do like something with the blog, or maybe just put it in the cabinet and go in the Brad, get the EF Jinhao orange. Yeah, I'll probably get that at some point. So yeah, we'll probably just put the yellow one in the ice box. So I think I've reviewed enough Parkers, but I might do like a refill review. I don't know. So the jotter, aside from being the classic Parker, this is the office lady's pen for this reason. It's just a very sturdy, solid knock. So that's what, that's how the Parker jotter came up. This is such a good sized pen. It's small, it's lightweight, but it's durable. I actually don't have very many jotters. I have like 2 jotters. Not a good pen for someone who fidgets, or a great pen for someone who fidgets. Could be that. Could be that. All right, so let me test out this refill. Jotter was your grandfather's favorite pen? What a great choice. So this should be like medium black. Oh no, it's blue. That's nice. Maybe I won't switch out this refill. I do want to test it real quick, but I might just put it back. That's a good refill. I'll have the full brushed metal one. Those are great. Good Fidget Silent Fountain Pen. That is a good cap, isn't it? A good snappy cap. So this is a Parker Quink Flow 1.0 medium. So these fines should be like 0.7. Yeah, you can definitely tell the line difference. So So this is the stock refill. The other one is a Schmidt replacement. So this is... So it's hard to like totally visually see. Yeah, I am. So the bottom is a Schmidt fine blue. So that's like a 0.7, and then the top is a 1.0. So that's the difference. There's not a ton, but you can definitely see it in person. But you can probably tell the line width difference in there. So I prefer the bottom. The blues are different. The Parker color is definitely more purpley blue. Even though like if you didn't see it right next to the one below it, you would think it's just a regular blue ballpoint. But this is a very traditional blue ballpoint ink on the bottom, and that's a little bit deeper. All right. So there you go. Cool. Cool. All right. All right, I think that's all the opening stuff I got to do. So let me slide this stuff out of the way and start working on this planning bit here. Let's see here. How am I going to do this? All right. Sorry, I'm just having an internal debate on what I'm doing here. Just need to move some of this stuff out of the way. Put that there. It would be interesting to see if JetPen sells a lot of these pens after you show it on stream. It's way more telling like from the blog, right? Because this is a generally small audience. It's a big audience for this stream. But like it's not like it's going to generate like dozens of sales, right? Just being realistic. And I doubt they would be able to manage the timing of that, like match the timing wise. But the blog stuff definitely anything on the blog definitely moves needles in wherever I link to. All right, apologies. I'm really just thinking here how we need to organize some of this stuff. Keep that out for a minute. This is how I end up with stuff everywhere, chat. I was like, oh, jotter, new jotter. Let's keep that out for a minute. Refills, pencil, this stuff. All right. Trash. Okay. I think I got it. I've been enjoying the refill on the Traveler's Ballpoint. See, that's one of my least favorite refills. I love that pen, but I don't love that refill. It's a little skippy for me. The Garage fountain pen guy yesterday got at least one commission when Brad showed his Insta. Nice. Oh, I might have to get into that. Yeah, like, I mean, it definitely, like, moves, you know, it definitely helps. Like, I like sharing, like, cool stuff. The blog is going to do the most for sure. For sure. All right, so brain lock. All right. What I wanted to do the rest of this stream is start thinking about January's content calendar. The hang up I'm having at this very second, while you see me scuffling a little bit, is figuring out some of these products that need to go on the list. So I have my bin here, my review bin. I'll show you. So I have this here. So I have my review goods bin here. So that's where I keep like pending review products sometimes. Not always. Sometimes they just live on my desk here because I'm using them. Speaking of sharing cool stuff, I love finding you on Mastodon. Exclamation point socials, everybody. Thank you, Openness. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm going to do some more on it next week and kind of promote it a little bit. So exclamation point socials is where you can find me elsewhere on the internet. So what I have to do is manage the goods for myself, Jeff, Sarah, and Kimberly for reviews. And right now, like through the month of December, we've all just been kind of static with what we have. So I have to go through and do some of this stuff. Thank you, Corinne. So I need to think about auditing this box real quick. So I think let me do that first before I create this list. So I kind of give myself a game plan for my reviews. So if I do a review every Monday, I would kind of have, hey, these are the things I've either been testing and that are ready for review. So a lot of times I keep products on my desk to use to get an idea. So when it's time to actually write up the review, I'm ready for it, right? I usually just don't go from opening the package and writing the review all the time. Most of the time I don't. So I have to think about it. Then I have what blog giveaways am I planning? Sometimes they're tied into the product review. Sometimes they're completely separate, right? Sometimes if I have 2 of one product, I'll review it one day, then give a similar product away the next day. Then I was doing the PAR scores for member content. And that's going to change a little bit. There's actually going to be different content for each of these weeks now. And then I do a Pen Addict members giveaway, which I didn't do one in December, so I'm going to do 2 in January. I already know what those products are going to be. And then I have just kind of a list of things I need to review. So like the Mitsubishi 9850, I did that one. And so like some of these, like I know for sure this Bujo pen is probably like my next reviewed item, which is this pen over here, which I keep in the packaging so I don't destroy the packaging when it's time to take pictures of. So this is probably my next reviewed pen next week. So we'll probably do that one real soon. All right. So let me go through this box real quick and see what we got and see how I need to break down this list, because some of this stuff needs to be shipped out to the review crew. All right. Goodness gracious. Why are the dates October on that list? Because I was going through my old, I was going through this yesterday, taking out the pages of this. And it was just a reminder. So I grabbed this sheet as a reminder to do January sheet. So it was when I was pulling pages out of here. So just one of those examples. That stays here. This probably just needs to stay on the desk for like scratch paper. This is my next notebook. As soon as I finish my my Masubi Denim notebook, this is going to be my next personal notebook. Yes, Digital Medievalist. I just thought of that in the past couple days, so I'm going to have to re-edit my Mastodon profile. It's not fleshed out, so I will 100% do that. So I'm keeping this for me. This will be my next notebook, and I'll do a review of it when I decide to open it up. Hopefully by the end of January, I'll be done with my denim notebook. The Endless Explorer. So this needs to go to Kimberly or Sarah or Jeff. So what is in here? So I need to ship this to someone. Who gets this? Is Kimberly or Sarah still here paying attention? Let me pull this back up to see exactly what it is here. I think it's kind of like a kit. Endless sent this to me. I'm on the old on the Fediverse Brad found me yesterday. I probably found you through hashtags. So that's one thing I've been very happy with on Mastodon is the ability to find hashtags. So yes, I think today I'm going to do an intro post and have all that. So yes, I've been just kind of tooling around. Space Cow 2020, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Let me see if I can find this real quick here. I got lost at trying to choose an instance. Yeah, I don't think you have to. Like, you just choose, and then I think that's kind of the best way to do it, right? Just choose, and then you can still follow anybody. It's definitely confusing though. All right, so this is. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's in this box without opening this box. The Explorer leather journal. Yeah, I'm thinking this is you, Sarah, right? Are you good with this thing? I think it's. I'm just trying to figure what comes in it. Comes with it. I think it's just like this. Yeah, it comes in the box, has the cover, the pen loop, and the notebook on the inside. Yeah, I think this is it. So I think this is this. Yeah, I think this is a Sarah thing. So I need a bigger piece of paper. Sorry, this is the part of the show where Brad is in his brain too much and I'm not talking as much. So because I'm trying to figure out what to do. This is Brad working technically. So if I'm talking to myself a lot, trying to sort things out, this is what I actually do when I'm at home. It looks potentially awesome. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like the size of it. A little bit wider than the Traveler systems. So we're gonna do that. All right, so we are almost out of this washi tape, chat. We might be out of this. I don't think I can peel any more here. Nope, we got a little more. So now I will start a stack for Sarah. And Sarah and Jeff and Kimberly will all have a little stack here. So no, Kimberly is definitely going to get one of these here. So this is the... Oops, sorry. This is the stuff I opened last week from Creative Arts. The original Crown Mill stuff and the Binderwerk stuff. Does Kimberly want the big sketchbook or the notey book? I think I will probably do this. The laid paper. I'll probably just keep these. This might be like a giveaway item. So I think this is for me. This is giveaway. So giveaways go here. And then Jeff and Kimberly, who gets what? This feels like Kimberly. This feels like Jeff. So let's do that. If Kimberly was here, she could pick, but I'm going to pick for her. So let's do Jeff. Do Kimberly. And if y'all hang tight, we might find something to give away for y'all here pretty soon. We're definitely going to do another giveaway today. All right, so now we have stacks for everybody. Jeff, Kimberly, and Brad. Ooh, sorry, that was loud. Brad stack right here. Yeah. All right. This is definitely a Brad stack. So on January 1st, I am inking my Namiki Milky Way with the Iroshizuku Tsukiyo. I'm trying to use the 2 pens that I have inked up. Who got the last mystery pin? Oh, we'll do that next. We'll do the last mystery pin will be the next giveaway. We'll actually do that in just a minute. Yeah, thank y'all for the reminder. I did forget about that. So we're going to do that next. That'll be cool. Because I know what that one is. Y'all are going to like it. So this is a me review. I've been holding this off until I was ready to ink my Namiki Milky Way because I need to review these crazy expensive, like, this is basically like the Tiffany aspect, the Tiffany level ink cartridge here. They're so expensive, so I'm gonna put it in my fancy pen. So January 1st, we're inking that pen with this. So that is for me. All right, let's do this giveaway before I keep going because I will forget. Because actually, I want to go get a sweatshirt on because I don't know, I'm getting cool. So, thank you for the reminder, Tam Servo. All right. Oof. Rip. Bye-bye 2022. Oh, my holiday cards are going down. All right. We have 1 pin left from our Tam Servo collection. So we're not gonna, I can Urushi those cartridges, I should. We're gonna keep this hidden until we pick a winner. Skogsy with the 18 months of sub and good morning. How are you? Hope you're having a good one. How is plant? I'll bring the plant back in here. It's out by the window right now. So we're gonna do a giveaway for this this pen. Second here. We had to get Shaky Brad out of there. So yeah, really fun last surprise pin from Tam Servo. Thank you, Tam Servo, for sending these pins for giveaway here on the stream. What was the second one? It was a 580 ROC or a 540 ROC. What is it? A 580 ROC. So the red, clear, and blue one, Republic of China one. Really pretty pen. Yeah, you won the first one, which I have not shipped yet. So I think Saturday is going to be a shipping day. So, all right, let's do this one in 1 second here. Yeah, Tam Server, this is great. All right, we're going to do the Tam Servo mystery pin giveaway. Once we pick a winner, I will open it up and y'all will get to see what it is. Let's do it. So, exclamation point raffle to enter. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the US. I will ship worldwide. Good pin. All right, I will be right back. Enjoy the chair. I'm actually going to get a sweatshirt. My hands are getting cold. Whee! Which means Toby's probably freezing too. the raffle end. Yes, just ended. All right, we back. Plant's looking good. Still needs some health. But looking much better. All right. How do I find Penaddict on Mastodon? I am on Mastodon. Penaddict.mastodon.social or penaddict@mastodon.social. Just, you know what? Click ! Socials and you can click the link in there. ! Socials. So that is the purpose of that page. Socials, put an S on it. Socials. So it's on that screen. Yeah, like the fifth one down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fifth one down, the little M logo there. So that one right there with the M. So that's my Mastodon link. SoCal, settle down, San Diegan. So I need to update my. This is when I created this account, and I haven't updated the thing since. Although I've been using it. I've been using Mastodon some. So there we go. All right, let's pick a winner. Stop screwing around, Brad. Pick a winner. All right, ready? OG and Tristy. Definitely not first time winner, but it's been a while. It has been a while. Yeah, you're there. You should link back to Penaddict to verify yourself. Anything more than just putting a link in there, or is there like an actual verification piece that needs to happen? Because I would like to do that. So today, I think I'm going to mess around with getting my Mastodon finishing setting up. All right, we ready to open this, OG and Tristy? So email me, hello@penaddict.com to claim this pin. All right, y'all ready? Let's open this up. Hang on, I need a drink. I'm going to slow play you a little bit. Ready? Slow unroll. I like that Tam Soro went just for like the full A4 sheet. Just there was no messing around. We're just going big. A4 sheet. Ooh. All right. What color is this one? This is not Prussian blue. This is a different one. This is a little bit brighter blue. What color is this one? You wanted it to be legal? That's funny. Navy. It's called Navy. Oh, and this has a fine nib on here. So this is the 580 ALR. What a good color. Edit profile, scroll down to verification. Gotcha. Thank you, Openness and Digital Medievalist, for helping me out with that. Such a good looking pen. Maybe flush it once. Here. Tam Servo did a good job cleaning it. But you might want to flush it one more time. So yeah, what a great color. So it's called Navy. It's almost got like a little purple hint to it. That's why I like it so much. Really, really good. All right. So I send these in the OG packaging because I think it's awesome. Okay. Thank you, Digital Medievalist. So I can just prove it by essentially putting the code on my site, having access to the admin of a site, putting the code on a site and saying, hey, go look at me and verify that I have access to this. All right, so this is OG and Tristy. It's my favorite 580 color, permanently inked with private reserve, 2 minutes to midnight blue. Nice. It's funny, the spiral grip on these can be slick, which you wouldn't think would be the case. All right, so I'm going to have like 20 giveaways to ship out this weekend. Yeah, bought them hoping they'd be grippier than they are. It's funny, like, I don't have that issue with, like, the tactile turn, but these, I think, are a little bit finer. And you can almost get slippy on them. I know what you're saying. Oh, stay there. Good. Whew. We're tossing things now. Winter dry hands make grip pen grip an issue. Facts. Thank you, Digital Medievalist. Okay. Let's get back to Brad figuring out what January is looking like on the Pen Attic for the review crew, for me. So, Gravitas grips are spirally, and yet they do work better than the 580. Yeah, and I wouldn't have thought that either. Pens and Tea just posted a rant about TWSBI feeds. What's wrong with TWSBI feeds? What's the rant? Hit us up. All right, let's see. Are there pen sleeves like the one you can get for pencils for gripping? Like the add-on sleeves like I have for that, or just like the slide-on things? Yeah, I don't know. All right. Not wet enough, especially for the stubs. See, I think it's a feature. My TWSBI nibs, I enjoyed them so much because they're firm and dry-ish, right? But I get that, like, especially with the stub, you want it to flow more. I agree with that. So I mean, it's just like a feature. All right, so the Tombow Monograph is one of my favorite ballpoints. They did some new colors, so I just picked them up. Like, I don't even know if these will get reviewed. That might be like an Instagram post, so I'll keep those. The Calme is a new Pentel pen. So, like, this is a lot of my stuff. Like, I'll just review a lot of this stuff. But this is like a 2+1. Yeah, so black. Are these ballpoint or gel? Ballpoint. So 0.5 millimeter ballpoint, black and red, and then a pencil, which I think is the classic 2+1 setup. I don't know who should review that. Then we have the Rotring 500. So this is a pretty good, this is Rotring's entry-level mechanical pencil, and it's pretty good. It's got the same grip section, but has a plastic barrel instead of an aluminum barrel. But it's like all the hardware on the ends is the same. It's really not a bad pencil, and it's balanced well, right? Because it's lighter here in the barrel than the traditional red one. Who gets to do this? This might be, that seems like a Jeff thing. Pilot Dr. Grip. This is that shaker one where you, or is it a shaker? But you get to change the weights in the pencil. Yeah, that seems like a Jeff one. This seems like a Jeff one. He likes to fidget with this type of stuff. So, yeah, it's a shaker. You can see the shaker in here. But then you can add weights to it. Sorry, I'm off the screen. You can add weights to it to change the balance up here in the front, right? So these weight sections right here, there's 1, 2, and then a third section. You can add and remove these. And it's a shaker pencil. Yeah, that's a Jeff. That's a Jeff one. He might get the Rotring too. Peyton Street pens. This one's supposed to be mine. I just haven't gotten to it yet. So there's several pens that I have that I haven't gotten to yet. This is a really cool Ebonite. I sent one of the review crew a different Peyton Street pens. Ebonite pen. I don't know if it was, I don't know who it was. Kimberly, Jeff, or Sarah. I'm thinking it wasn't Sarah. I'm thinking it might be Kimberly. So this is a pretty cool pen. I like the shape of this one. Yeah, and I got a nib grind on it. So Peyton Street's in-house nib grinder. I bought this at San Francisco, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So this actually needs to go probably towards the top of my list. So it's the Abimanyu with a fine cursive italic that Novardo did. Does it post? Kind of, yeah. Wasn't Peyton Street mainly a vintage restorer and seller? I think they've always kind of been both. They've always had a pretty decent like modern retail operation, but while also maintaining vintage and fixing pins too. Like Terry is she's a visionary. She does all the things. So yeah, I think this is me, and this needs to go towards the top of the list. Yeah, and it doesn't like really lock on the posting. Like it's not just like super solid, but it technically posts. All right, so this is Brad. This is undecided, but it's either Jeff or me. All right, these are some more Todd pins. I think these just need to go in the Icebox of Happiness, the zebras. So I think I've handled all of Todd's pins pretty well. We've done reviews, blend gel. This is the best brush pen, I swear. This is just a great ultra fine, the Zebra ultra fine, and then some color pens. So these are just going to go in the Icebox for future giveaway. Yeah, I think the mail came, something like that. If they're Todd pins, doesn't that mean they're for me? Technically, probably. This is the Koke ink Sailor Dual Shading. Not me. And not Sarah, because it's freezing. Kless with the 31 months of subbing. Let's go. I'll ask Kimberly if she's has this or done this. Something similar. Yeah, it kind of means Kimberly. Although Jeff gets inks too, but it's definitely not me or Sarah, because Sarah is frozen. I'm not sending Sarah any inks until like March. So let me ask Kimberly about that one. All right. Let's see what these other inks are. Some will go to Jeff, some will stay with me. Ibid. That's a good looking ink. And what is this one? Tasmania. Oh, I need to do this one. Rawr. Rawr. This one's mine. I saved this for me. So this is the vampire ink. I'm going to do that one. That's Brad. So this is the Tasmania. Oh, it's a shimmer ink. I think both of these are shimmer. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. That could be good. And then Venta, Ibid. This looks pretty nice. Also a shimmer ink. All right, I'll figure out what to do with these. That's pretty. I'll review that blue. Yeah, ink is tough right now. Let me hold. Hodl. Uh-oh. All right, here's a question for you, chat. Who should review this? Since I got angsty. I'm angsty about this one. We should let Jeff review this because he has no clue about my consternation about the logo, and see what he thinks. I kind of think I should let Jeff do it because Jeff doesn't watch this stream. He doesn't listen to the podcast. He just like hammers out reviews just like left and right. Yeah. And he likes Kaweco's and like the metal pens. I think Jeff needs to review this. Like he won't know like my predetermined thoughts on this pen. They absolutely did temporally. Absolutely. 100 percentiles. All right. Yeah. That one's easy. Jeff's gets that one. All right. All right. I'm actually like pretty light on review stuff right now. I need to get some stuff going. Oh, what's this one? Did I tell Gamma I would review this? We already gave this one away. Maybe I'll send this to Kimberly. Did I send her an ink yet? Oh, yeah, I gave her the Manio one. I can send her this one, too. Rosa Mexicano. She might already have this. I'll check. Wonder if he'll bring up the same gripes without knowing about you talking about it. It's funny. Sometimes you see it. Sometimes you don't. I'm curious to see. So, but yeah, I think this is this the last stream of the year? Yeah, so New Year's Eve is what, Saturday night? So yeah, the last stream of the year. I didn't even think about that. Let's put that there. Sarah, do you do shimmer inks? Like, should I hold one of these shimmer inks for you? Or are you not, like, no shimmer inks? Unima flat, that's for me. Oops. Mild liners, that's my set of mild liners that I used the other day. Not big on shimmer. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, those aren't for you. That is my set of mild liners. I should probably review this set. Put my steel blue back in. Why is this taped up? How did I get this one out? Did I just pull it out the side? You should do 23 giveaways to celebrate the new year. I mean, we're not far off. All right. Yeah, that's me. I may or may not review this set. I don't love the mild liners as a highlighter. They're okay as a marker. The Passipede, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. Kimberly already has one of these, so Kimberly's doing this, but not this one. I've already sent her one in the previous load. Anyone had to clean gunk marks from their Lamy Zevo? I don't think so. Yeah, so I sent you the Cal, and I sent Kimberly this one, so both of y'all have these. So I think I just kept this one. I think for whenever Kimberly does her review, I'll give this one away the following week kind of thing. There's really not much left in here. Just kind of scraps and stuff. Like, I still have to do, like, this has been on my list since San Francisco. I'm going to do this because these are the papers that I picked out. Hey, UB Boobay, if that is your real name. Glad you made the stream. So yeah, like, these are the ones I picked out. What if Kimberly dislikes that? Do you still give one away? Sure. What else am I going to do with it? Absolutely. It may not be good for her or whatever reasons, but it may be good for someone else. You never know. So I have a whole article I need to write around this because I did that class, right? Now, the icebox is in pretty good shape because this was all my San Francisco paper tasting notes that, like, I saved, and I want to do kind of an all-in-one review on that. So that's me. And the rest of the stuff in here, there's hardly anything to review. Just some random items like I have shrimps. Y'all want a shrimp? Should I give away a shrimp to y'all? That I have blotter pages that I'm keeping that I need to use, right? That kind of stuff. And then just random stuff. That's pretty much it. Okay. So, and then I want to look at this. This is separate. This is not giveaway stuff. This is something I need to look at real quick. I'll give y'all away a shrimp in a minute. I'll give away a shrimp in just a minute. That goes back. Let me make some room back for me here. Oh. What is this? This is outside the endless recorder. Oh, is this Enigma or Enigma? Regalia. Regalia paper. Do one of y'all have this? Why do I think Kimberly has Regalia paper too? Do you want Regalia paper? You got the other thing, Sarah. I don't know what to do with this. That might be a giveaway. All right. So then in this bag lives inside the bin. This is the future giveaway stuff. So we'll look. Let me look at this real quick and see if anything needs to stay or go out of here. The Rotring. Maybe I do that. We'll see. All right. So the original Crown Mill envelopes. That's a giveaway. These are blog giveaways, by the way. My Tuesday blog giveaways. The TIG 10 count mild liners. What's that? Oh. There's a Navy 580 ALR. Is that the new Regalia paper or the old Regalia paper? I got it like a month ago, so I don't know how to tell. They sent it to me. So that's the Navy. So there's a different giveaway. Probably new. Ooh, here's another giveaway. This is a pen stand, pen holder that I got at Orlando Pen Show. This handmade. Oh no, it broke. Rip. Kimberly's broke too. Let's see if I can glue it back together. So it's a little pen holder guy. Fishy. Let's take that out. See if I can glue it back together. May just keep it for myself. Zebra click art. Giveaway. Man, a lot of Twisbies. What's this one? Don't even know what this is. Oh, purple, glow in the dark Twisby. Twisby pins are easy to give away. Ooh, that's a good one. Plotter special edition pen sleeve. Bet not a lot of y'all have that one. That'll be a giveaway. Maybe when I review my Plotter Narrow. Blue Dew, that's a giveaway. So we'll give away Blue Dew. Kimberly reviewed the Blue Dew pen, and then I had this one to give away. Yeah, those mild liners and click art are great. The Jade, Twisby Eco Jade. Apparently I need to give away some Twisbies, huh? Twisby Eco Jade. Wait, are these different? No, that's glow in the dark. That's Jade. Twisby Eco glow in the dark. Twisby Eco Jade. I must just buy every one of these that comes out and just throw them in here for giveaways. No, I don't have the Eco Jade one. And then what's this? Oh, Kaweco Iridescent. So there we go. These are all future blog giveaways. We'll put that endless in the blog giveaway. Blog giveaways. So that's like a couple months worth of blog giveaways. So that's good. So I keep those separated in here. Out of all the pens I've ever bought, the only one I fully regret is my Blue Dew. Yeah, it seems pretty average, honestly. Okay, so that looks good. That I'm happy about. Oh, and the Passipede goes in there too. That goes in there. Right. That goes in there. All right. Before I give away the shrimp, I need to look at these pencils real quick. Someone just sent me these pencils like a month or two ago. Just to check out as a hey, you should check these out. So these are some general number 2s. If anyone knows anything about these pencils, let me know. Hoomst, I can't remember Hoomst sent me these. General's Calendar USA number 2. Look very cool. And then they sent, so that was a dozen of these they sent me. And then they sent me like a mix pack of pencils. I bought the pen and 2 extra nibs and none of them right. Oof. Hey, Strickland Gal, good morning. So I haven't opened this yet, so let me see what's in here. It's like a care package of cool stuff. All right. Ooh, Harvest, Musgrave Harvest number 2. Nice. These are classics. General Semi-Hex, HB Soft. Hey, I know that guy. The Pencil Addict, number 1. I have some of these. I have some dozens of these to give away too. This is my pencil that I made with Musgrave. It came out really good. Super happy with that. So that's a number 1 grade, and this is a number 2 grade. Ooh, Tennessee Red. What's this? General's Drafting pencil. I've not tried one of these yet. Is number 1 firmer? I'll have to get them side by side. It's not crazy firm. It's dark and soft. So I need to do a side by side of it versus number 2. I think it's a little bit darker, honestly. What is this? This is a Musgrave number 2, just a very naked wooden one. I love the Tennessee Red, but I'm loving the Tennessee Round even better. So this was also from the same person. So here's a Tennessee Round, which I'd never seen before. These didn't make it into the dozens. So the Tennessee Round. So that's that one. And then the Blackwing, the Palomino with the updated, with the Blackwing ferrule. The Blackwing Palomino with the ferrule. How did they sharpen these? That's a really nice tip. What's up, Spenzo? So yeah, both of those are very nice. So then we have a Kimberly, General's Kimberly HB. We have a Greenbelt from Musgrave. Sustainably Harvest Incense Cedar. Very pretty pencil. General Cedar Point. These are very popular, right? Some of these people really like this one. I think people have told me. Is one of the number 1 is softer, holding the Google machine. Okay, then that's what I feel. So what I'm thinking is accurate. It's soft and dark, but it's like got decent point retention. General Specific, number 2. So I think that's why I picked it. It was a little bit different. The Goddess, General's Goddess. I've heard of these. People like this one, right? So it's a round barrel, not a hex barrel. Goddess, number 2. And then a Badger, General's Badger. Badger. Excuse me. All right, so that's a set of pencils someone sent me in the mail to the P.O. box. If you'd like to send me stuff, you can ! PO and get my P.O. box address. Because this is where this appeared. I have a letter and from them, and wanted me to test out all these pencils. Wanted to hook me up with a set of like really dope pencils. So We're gonna have to try that. I can't remember the story behind these, why they sent me a dozen of these. Maybe they just sent me a dozen of these. So it's these, and these all came to me. So we'll have to, we should probably like do a review of like one or two of these, like the Tennessee Red and the Tennessee Round, or the Palominos. So, yeah, so that was cool. So those have been in this box here, but they need to go into like my pencil storage. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do here, Sarah, are you paying attention? I think I'm going to send you this pen because I'm getting a little overwhelmed with my stuff, and I only have that notebook to send you right now. This looks like a kind of like a Sarah Benu pen too, and it has a fine cursive italic grind. Does that work for you? Steel nib, fine cursive italic grind, kind of like a smaller ebonite. Would this work for you? A review? Okay. Fine cursive italic. Yeah. So we need it. We can, when you get this and when you're ready, we need to have a little bit of a discussion just from what Terry told me about the pen and about the nib grind, so we can put that in the review. Because you don't have a Peyton Street pen, right? I've sent one to one of y'all. I don't think it was you though. So you don't have one already, right? Because I still have a Heinz pen I have to review. So I'm gonna send that to you. Yep. Okay. All right. So let's give away some shrimp. Should we give away both of these shrimp? We'll give away both of the shrimp, since y'all have been a wonderful chat today. Oh, let me get this stuff up. Then I need to make my list of what I'm going to review for January. Let me just make a little room here, chat. Give me 1 second. Still need to use this, chat. That's from Gentleman Stationers. Sorry. It's amazing. All right. This goes in here. "3D Jeff, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, let's give away some shrimp, and then I'm gonna work on this list. What's up, Jen Make Shapes? All right, shrimp giveaway. So these are little pen holders from Anatol. So we did Jeff did a crab review the other day, which surprised me. I didn't think anyone, I sent everyone on the review crew some type of holder. I think I sent everyone crabs. And Jeff reviewed the crab. Like, I just threw it in the box just for like a fun thing, and then he did like a whole review on the crab, and it was fantastic. It was great. So they're like little pen holders if you're not familiar with these. So these are shrimp versions. I'm gonna give these away. And then like that's what it does. So except in a shrimp version. Just just twitching around on lunch. Yeah, so we have fun here. We have naughty washi tape sometimes, and now we have crabs and shrimp, so you're in the right place. What's up, Blue Chromina? All right, so let's put my little crabby here. So these little shrimps will hold your pens on your desk. So let's give them, we're going to give them both away. So we're going to, yeah, I got crabs in San Francisco. We're going to give away shrimp holder. We're going to give away both of these. So I'm going to pick the first winner. And then that person's going to claim it and pick the color that they want. Then I'll just pick out a second winner. I gave you crabs twice. Nice. Sorry. I've apparently been talking too long today. All right. Shrimp holder. All right. So this giveaway is open. You just type !raffle to join. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, a member, a subscriber. You just have to be present. You don't have to live in the United States. I will ship these worldwide. And yeah, go forth and prosper or something. And then I'm going to get ready to do some planning here, because I said I was going to do it, and by gosh, we're going to do it. The biggest problem with the planning, chat, the biggest problem is choosing what pen. What pen are we going to use for the planning? So I think I decided the Rotring is going to go on my list. So we get to take this sticker off right frickin' now. We've never efforted to be correct around here, Namiki Wintervlad. All right. So, what am I doing? All right, I have a plan. I have a plan. A man, a plan, a canal. What pen should we use the plan with, chat? I'll get y'all to help me with that. I'll get y'all to help me. Bright Summer Stream of Introduce. I recommended Hydrate. I really do. I'm not doing a good job today. We will also posture a little bit. Yes, thank you, Thunder Viking. Thunder Viking, I hope you're hydrating properly. All right. Entries have stopped. So much hydration. Good. Good. All right. First shrimp picker. Oh, man, I wish I gave Toasty treat crabs, but I'm giving Toasty treat shrimps. All right, Toasty. You want mostly clear, blue tinted shrimp, or more blue with clear? So mostly blue and clear, or mostly clear and blue? So blue, clear. You have a one? You want to pick one? The darker one. Got it. And Toasty gets the most questionable sushi, always. One is shrimp, one scrumps. All right. All right, Toasty, you got to email me your address. My email inbox is going to be full today, chat. So everyone else, hang tight. I'm going to pick another winner here. So this is the darker blue one. And these are the legit Anatole. Wow. Toasty, this sushi is very questionable. Like, I don't know what's happening here. It's a very questionable sushi on your shrimp. All right. Next winner. Sayoli-san, didn't you just win? I have like a win from yesterday. That hurts. I think I have a win that I haven't even shipped, Sayoli-san. Are you there? Sayoli, this is the rigged part, chat, not Toasty's part. This is the rigged part. We got one of the Twisbys. Nice. Oh, we got the rock Twisby. Sorry, I'm peeling this off of your shrimps. Nice. So, hey, that saves me postage. Nice. I'm giving Sayoli-san the chef. Well, I haven't sent the chef to anyone. The chef needs to cook the shrimp, so let's do this. So, chef on the shrimp. Very rigged. Super rigged, chat. I mean, there's 115 of y'all in here. Y'all could have done something about it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, the bot does what the bot's gonna do, right? I can't help it. I can't help the bot. All right. There we have Toasty and Saoli. So, very crustacean-y. All right. See ya, 3D Jeff. I have so many things to ship. We might have to do a shipping stream. I have so many giveaway stuffs. Let's rerun it. I'll rerun it if you want. Give me a yes rerun it, or a no, and I'll do it. I don't care. But I don't want to clear these entries. I want to pick from these entries. I need one confirmation. I need one confirmation. Yes, rerun. All right, we're going to pick a winner. Hang out, Jeff. Let's see if 3D Jeff can hang in there. I think it just picked you twice. Holy crap. What just happened? Oh my God. That's for real. You have to take it now. I'm not running it again. Like, the world might end. Like, if we rerun this again, there's going to be like a black hole opened up. We can't do this again. Oh my God. Yes, it's a real thing. I re-clicked it and it re-picked the same winner. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, we are not rerunning this again. Actually, I'm going to reset it right now. That is scary, chat. The shrimp has spoken. The shrimp has spoken. Wow. What is happening? That is spooky. Wow. I am messed up now. That was spooky. What's up, Carly Knight Art? We just did a rerun of a raffle, and it picked the same winner that won the first time. So I'm a little spooked out right now. I'm a little spooked right now. That is crazy. Like, that was legitimate. That's like 100% legitimate. There's a button on here. It says pick winner. I picked it again. You saw the entry pulled up on the chat. Do it again just for funsies. I cleared out the entries. I zeroed it out. I zeroed it out. So we can't we're not doing that again, because we're gonna, like, that's bad luck. That's got to be some bad luck or something. Yeah, I cleared that out. I didn't want to touch it again. So yeah, there's no active giveaway. But yeah, when I clicked it to rerun, it re-picked the same winner. Like, legitimately picked it. Like, it wasn't like, oh, it's just a duplicate. If you tell it to pick again, why does it put the original winner back in the running? Because it just pulls from, the only thing it does is prevents you from having multiple entries, right? It sees your name once, and it doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't pull it out once it's picked. I don't know. So that I can't answer. I just know it lets you not enter more than once. Yeah, the entry pool remains the same. So, all right, let me wow. Let me do a little bit of work here real quick. That means I'm going to find the missing pins in 2023. I hope so. I really could use those pins. All right. So I am going to, got to make a list, chat. We're going to make a January 2023 content list. Which pin should I use? Spoke pin, Crush Lava Model 2, Lamy ballpoint with the Monteverde blue black ink, Pilot Custom 823 Fujiyama blue with Fujiyama blue ink, or Uni pen with purple ink. 823 spoke, 823 spoke, 823 spoke, 823 spoke, 823 spoke. Pole. So I'm using the 823 for my weekly stuff. So here's how like I add like the personal stuff. Like I said, I was gonna add this stuff in there. All right, so not the uni. All right, let's do a poll. 823 or spoke pen? Can someone run a poll for me real quick? Test, will that retro bleed? Yeah, I don't know on this. I will test the retro separately. I will do it on this sheet real quick, just to see if it, because I'm throwing this sheet away. So spoke. So this is Schmidt P81 26. It looks a little bleedy, honestly, on this plotter page. No, maybe not. Yeah, a little bit. Definitely a little show through on the back on this plotter page. So, whoops. So right here on the bottom. It doesn't look like it really feathers when I'm writing with it. Sorry, trying to get this focused. Okay, so there's that side. And then you can definitely see it through on the plotter page on this side. So that would be hard to write on the back if I did a whole page like that. Oh, yeah, the lost pins. Yes. So there was a knock photo shoot where I had all kinds of stuff out, and those pins were props, and I haven't been able to find them since, but I know they're not gone. So I'm going to do the spoke pin. We'll do the spoke pin. I'm already using the 823, so we're going to do the spoke pin. So this is a 0.38 black. This is good because I can write smaller on this list anyway. So yeah, JB, that was that's the lost pins. I'm missing a Jonathan Brooks Arushi pen. I'm missing Platinum Shungyo, which is the red limited edition, and I'm missing a Sailor Lighthouse, Sailor 1911 Lighthouse. Those three pens were together, and they are collectively lost. So I know they're not stolen or like misplaced somewhere outside of the house, but they're stuck somewhere, and I haven't found them for like 2 years. So yeah, all three of those pens are together. Yeah, and the Brooks one is one of his first Arushis. It's the Brooks one is the orange one he gifted me and Mike at the pen show. That's a very important special pen. So they're not lost, they're misplaced. But they've been misplaced for about 2 years now. So yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Which ink? Oh, Java Moose, thank you for the follow. We're gonna have a virtual party where you finally find those. I know. Are they behind the Icebox of Happiness? No, they're in the shipping department. Were they ever in the car? I don't think so. So I usually just walk back and forth unless I have a bunch of stuff. Keeping all the washing machine stocks company, true. Like, I can't have lost all three of those pens that I know were doing a job together, right? They're misplaced because they're all missing. Did you ship them to someone? I hope not. Did you check the oven in the shipping department? I actually have not. I will check that. All right, so January. This is something I need to do regularly. Oh, 2023 content. So what does the calendar look like? All right. So what I've done, so this is like my just kind of guidelines for personal stuff I need to do. Check all of your Sinclairs. Yeah. I have some cases I need to go through, to be perfectly honest, that I thought I did, but oh well. So reviews. So this is my reviews, not the staff reviews. So we'll have one for 1, 2. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this sheet out because I'm bouncing off this. That is one thing with the narrow plotter. Like I'm bouncing off this pin loop because it's the most closest page. So I'm going to take this off. So that's a good thing about this, and also a bad thing about this. It's good. I can just take it off and write on a flat piece. But it's bad that I actually have to take it off sometimes and do it. So reviews, we're going to do 1, 2, 1, 9, 1, 16, 1, 23, 1, 30. So we're going to start off with the bullet journal Leuchtturm pen. So that's going to go first. So this will be the next review I do. And then next is going to be the Orochizuku ink cartridges. Oh, if I missed some of your comments, let me know. I'm just thinking here. So this is going to be Sukiyo cartridges. Is it Yo? Yo. Sukiyo carts. And then we're more open. Then we're going to do, I think we'll do the original Crown Mill. After that, this is the laid paper, which will be good. I'm anxious to test this out and see. Then we're going to do the Rotring 500. And then I'm going to leave this last spot open for a minute. Because you never know what's going to come in, what's going to change, what I need to adjust. So we're going to leave the end of the month open. So I have a question for you. My aunt was very generous this Christmas and gave me a check for $100. I can't decide what to buy. If you had to buy yourself a present for that amount, what'd you buy? I'm assuming stationery. What would you like in the station? I'm assuming you're here and asking what stationery would you buy, right? All right. Did you talk about the Rode 2.0 performance? No, but when I get done with this, remind me. Short version, it was excellent. Like, no issues. All right, so y'all help Carly Night Art. If you have $100, what would you get from the stationery world? So then I need to do giveaways. And that's for 1, 3, 110. So I'm going to start doing this every month, chat. It just helps me plan. So we have like 5,000 Twisbees. So let's do... Oh, I like the Gravitas idea. I like the Gravitas idea. Carly, have you looked at Gravitas fountain pens? If you're a fountain pen person. So let's do... You should look at the Gravitas pen. Sometimes the maker's in here. Sometimes Ben's in here. But they are good under $100 pens. There's several models that are under $100 that are really, really neat. That's actually that's my favorite suggestion so far. It's just for something unique. So let's do TWSBI. Whoops. TWSBI Ego Jade. We'll do Endless Regalia. Duchess 1105, thank you for the follow. Notebook. We'll do Crown Mill letters. And then we'll do... what else did I have in that giveaway bin that was not a TWSBI? Thinking. Can't remember. All right. Then we'll do... So then I need to do member stuff like the Wednesdays. So that's like 1-4. So let's do friend of the show for the 18th, I think. This is all subject to change. So I am talking out loud here. And then let's do the new recap. And let's probably do par here. That gives us that. And then we'll have our future cue here. The future cue includes some of this stuff I'm going to carry over. All right, see you, Slumberland. Hey, y'all have a happy new year. If I don't see y'all before then. So the future cue is the Life hardcover. The Shown Design full sized. And Peak. The Plotter Narrow. And that's it. Okay. So that's a little bit how I do my planning for just I have to have some general ideas. These are not hard, fast, fixed rules that I make for myself, but I need to know like a week or two ahead of time what I should be working on, what I should be testing. Got to go through like the testing process. Got to give myself some time to mess around with things, test things, all that good stuff. Is it blasphemy that I put a Jetstream refill in my spoke pen? Absolutely not. We sell Jetstream refills with the Roadie, so we're huge Jetstream fans. So put a Jetstream in anything you would like. No blasphemy whatsoever. Yeah, I don't leave my pen bag in the car. Definitely not. Okay. I think I'm in decent shape, chat. Are y'all in decent shape? Are y'all ready for the new year? Is it officially New Year time, chat? Are we ready for that? Does your spoke to there have a little cap rattle? Whoops. I just took it right out of the thing here. Like if I do it like that, you can hear it if I shake it violently. Is yours different than that? If it is, let me know. Like, I don't feel it if I force it, yeah. There you go. Yeah. But I guess I don't notice it because I'm not shaking it like that. If you wiggle the clap when it's closed, it does a bit of a rattle. Okay, if it's problematic, let me know and maybe we can swap out the cap or something for you. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that. Email me if, like, that's a thing. Oh, from the top of the... Yeah. Like, if you get the angle. Yeah. I could see that. Yeah. I guess I'm not doing that regularly. But, yeah, if you bang it around, yeah, you can hear it. So if that bothers you, I'll see if... I don't know. There's something we can do about that. Trying to think if there is a way. Maybe. I don't know if we have some liner stuff that could be put in after the fact. Any spoke knife update? No, not yet. We're just waiting on the final card, like the little card pronouns. Okay. That's something to look at for sure. If both of y'all are saying that. I see what you're talking about. Like mine, I think... Yeah, I can make it do it. Maybe it's super thin. See, I don't think the top will touch. But that's where the space is. I'll ask Brian. Oh, well, now that I do that, my grip was loose. So, okay. I'll ask Brian. See what we can do. Anyone have opinions on the Oto Flash Dry Gel Pen Needlepoint refill? Yes, it is one of the best Parker style refills out there. As long as you like the needle tip design. But see, I bang it like that and it doesn't go. But if I get it in the right spot, yeah. Reminder, Spoke Roadie 2.0. Yeah. No feedback other than it's great. Like, the posting works really well. It's very comfortable. Yeah, like, it's the right length, the right posting, the right magnet, the right everything. Felt really good. So yeah, carried it. Yeah, been good. Probably does the same thing about banging around too. Yeah. Y'all stop banging your pins around. But no, I'll see if that's like, that might be too much of a thing. So we'll see if we can, I'll ask Brian and see if we can adjust something. Something to look at for sure. Thanks for bringing it up. All right. Whoa. Just pulled this out. I had the pleasure of watching Mark Bacchus introduce Ben Walsh to the Oto refill at the DC show when Ben declared he'd be moving his rollerball to the Oto refills afterwards. Yeah. The only thing is, like, sometimes like the Oto fits in the retros. I just don't like the needlepoint visual from the retro, right? Yeah, no, that's good feedback. Right? So you have to decide to design towards a needlepoint because I think it requires some different visuals, right? It doesn't look as sharp in a Retro 51. I know Tony tells me to get over it. I have one with it in there just because you're annoyed me enough to do it, and like it's fine, but it's just not clean like that. All right. Great stream today, chat. Do we have anyone to raid today? Did Connor ever finish that level? I had to leave at some point yesterday. Did Connor ever finish yesterday? I have an Oto and a Michael's Fat Boy because I like jarring visuals. Yeah, that's the two extreme ends of the situation right there, right? I do like those Michael's Fat Boys though. I think they're a good design. I do prefer the skinnier of the two models. Get over it, Tony. Have you met me? This is the guy who won't shut up about the alignment of the Kaweco stamping on the barrel of the fountain pen. Have you met me? All right, let's go hang out with Celery Men. They're geo-guessing. And then they're going to be doing copying. So if you haven't gone and hung out with Celery Men, what they do is they're handwriting Lord of the Rings. They're doing way better than me at their writing project, but they're warming up a little geo-guesser. So why don't y'all go hang out, say hey while you're there. Have a great new year. If I don't see y'all, we might drop in for a shipping stream. If I get really bored Saturday, maybe we do a shipping stream. So it might not be the last stream of the year. It might be. You never know. Keep your Twitch alerts on, even if it won't alert you when I'm on my mobile. So, all right. Thanks for being awesome. Really great stream today. Really fun hangout. And that's it. Love y'all. Be good.